Welcome, everybody. Last week, the gang murdered some bullywugs and chased off a wolf in the woods, and then arrived at the Carthage Roadhouse. The lodge is run by a burly half-orc who seems to have his wits about him. The gang finds that some of the goods are being stored in a strong room, which seems odd for a caravan of supplies designed to build a road. After doing some sleuthing, they find themselves some sleep. What's next for the cult, and where does their path lead them? Good evening, everyone. How y'all doing?
Hi,
Andy
Uncle
Dandy.
Davis.
Wow, really? Is that how we're gonna do this today?
What do you want?
That was just weird. Anyway, yeah. So last week, you guys punched some stuff, did some things, made it to Karnath. I don't know where Carthage came from. Karnath Roadhouse. And basically are trying to figure out WTF is going on, and what the cult's up to, and
Why their stuff is being stored in a secret safe deposit box.
yeah, it seems a little odd.
Can I make an insight roll to see if I know WTF what's going on?
I am going to give you, sure.
Or I'm not gonna not take it.
I should start that way every day. Can I take an insight roll to know what the fuck?
Ooh, not only do I not know.
Spoiler alert, you know literally what everybody else knows, which is that the stuff is being stored in there. Yep. Yep.
I was just going to say you know nothing, Jon Snow.
So we know that stuff's being stored in this room. It's a locked room. It's the secure storehouse. This is just the
normal storehouse.
The normal storehouse.
There also appears to be, not whales, but like hissing and scratching and weird animal noises coming from the locked storehouse.
The chef.
So says the chef.
Yeah, the
So
chef.
says
The chef
chef,
said there's
right.
rats.
Yeah, the chef had mentioned that there
Did he
were
say
sounds.
Sounds.
Someone asked him what they thought it was. I believe Eridun was asking. And he responded with, "Oh, I talked to Bog about it, and he just thinks it's rats."
Oh, so there's no official, like, this.
No.
It is rats. It's just he thinks it's rats.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're not doing a level 1 quest just yet.
No, you guys are not going to kill the womp rats that are hiding in the cellar.
But how am I going to fit my T16 in a cellar?
Well, see, that's why this is a level 2 quest. Anyway, you guys basically get up for the morning. You are all in rooms. I will put you in rooms. For what it's worth, you're on the second floor there.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do? It's morning. You guys are getting up, getting your life together.
Go find some snacks.
Oh yeah, breakfast.
Take away this morning wood.
Ha!
Did
Tuck
you
it up
cut
into
some
your...
trees
Oh.
while you were
Stand.
sleeping?
I am greeting everyone in the morning.
Okay.
And letting them know the info that Harishtun and I found out about the noises that were scratchy underneath. It sounds very suspicious. We went in there, and it is the storage room, the expensive storage room that only, what was the guy's, Bogwater, or whatever his name was?
Bog.
Fog water.
It was Bog Luck, but
I don't
close enough.
remember.
Bog-
Whatever. Yeah, I mean,
Bog
I don't,
Luck.
yeah, my guy probably doesn't
Bog,
fucking
sure.
remember. Yeah, you don't know the names of everybody you meet.
No,
Yeah, so
it's
what is his
true.
name?
I mean,
Bogwater or whatever.
He's the dude that runs the place.
That doesn't mean shit. I meet managers every day. I don't know their names.
Touche.
And Brandon, what are you eating? Why'd you not bring enough for all of us?
It's like a white trash chicken pot pie.
Oh, that's funny because Chris also had white trash chicken pot pie for dinner tonight.
Excuse me, mine is deluxe chicken pot
He
pie.
said, "Excuse me."
I do not like pot pie. Well,
You are
I don't like.
Oh.
I don't. Hold on.
Great.
I don't like those
Oh.
frozen ones. I can't stand them.
Oh yeah, frozen pot pies are garbage. but
Rimke's
pot
has
pies are
good
good.
pot pies.
I love.
I'd be willing to
garbage.
buy like a pre-made one from like Costco's or Sam's or something. And
Those
try
are
that.
pretty good too.
This one was really easy. Just cook the chicken, put it on like a
I love that
Pyrex baking
Davis's
dish.
face is like,
Cook the
okay,
chicken,
this
give
is
it to
what
the
we're
wife,
talking
make her
about.
put it all together.
Perhaps
Right, but then the actual pot pie part is just like pre-made, not pre-made, but like the canisters of biscuits quartered, put on top and just
Oh, that is easy. That's pretty.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Sounds like
That's
some
hilarious
shit.
because it
Dumpling.
sounds like exactly like what I ate.
perhaps they have pot pie in this
In the tavern for breakfast.
tavern.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I mean it could be.
It's
Watch,
like biscuits
you're
and
just gonna have
gravy, but a
eel
pot
pie.
pie.
This is a very
Dude.
highfalutin place.
Don't even like get me started on biscuits and gravy. That
I
shit-
know chicken used to be a
All right,
luxury.
well, I want some biscuits and gravy.
Are you
Sorry, David.
guys? Are you guys just going over in the morning? Are you getting
Going
together?
over to
with-
get our morning
Yeah,
breakfast.
yeah. When I wake up,
Are you
I'll
going
head
together?
over there too?
Okay.
I mean, I'm at least going with gifting.
Yeah, we were going to eat, right? Like all of us getting
Unless-
together.
Unless somebody knocks on my door, I'm just gonna get up when I get up.
Yeah, I mean
Whenever
that's
you
kind of
de-
yeah.
Whenever you determine.
Yeah, I mean, we don't plan on leaving here, really, do we? I mean, we're not leaving with another caravan, correct?
I don't even
No?
know what the next.
Not that you
step
know
We're
of.
following the cultists.
Yeah,
We're-
we don't
we're going
even-
where they go.
Yeah, we don't even know. So I guess yeah, probably somebody's up early. Yeah, well, I'll be up early.
I
Fuck
want
it.
to start with where's my token?
On the other map,
Oh,
probably.
We
yeah,
took
it's
it off
two level.
because you weren't here last week.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Since you took the day off.
There you go.
We left
Yeah,
you
what
in
if?
the
I'll
Whoa,
take
whoa, whoa!
I'll
Wait,
take
what
this
you
day
been
off,
up
too.
to? Where you been? Oh, Keljar, what the crap?
Sleeping
Where?
He had a nice nap in the caravan, which translated to
Over
a nice
there.
nap in a room.
Yeah, and he woke up in the storage area. It was like, well, what
Yeah,
am I
one of the
doing in here?
cultists blackjacked him
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
threw him in a room.
Yeah, let's all crowd around these two tables. That's probably our
I
best
mean,
option.
I would imagine you guys wouldn't sit all separated.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's a nice little corner spot to talk about. And I'm like, right over there behind the butcher is where he said he sleeps.
Yep.
And that's where the scratching
And
is.
like, you can
I look at
literally.
him and I'm like, "You mean the cook?"
Yes. So there's a little mystery to be solved there, and of course we have the cultist that we need to still follow. Yes.
Perhaps they need us to kill these scratching things.
I think the cultists are just here now, though. Like they packed all.
They
the shit in
are.
the thing,
We
and
don't
they're
know
not
exactly where they are in the roadhouse, but we know they're here.
So, I have a question for you guys. As you were discussing, you were not the only people in this room.
That makes sense.
It's a
I
little
mean, we're
hushed
more
here,
than
yeah.
likely talking in hushed tones. Yeah,
Sure.
we're
Are
not
you-
like just rambunctiously talking about those damn cultists.
Are you using that word? Or are you trying to be sneaky about it?
We're more likely using code terminology like the targets or
I probably said cultists. No, they're being real.
God
I
damn.
was like, the fact that we're backtracking probably says we all said cultist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably said some cultists, and I might have even called them some harsh names. I don't know. Depends on my
I was
morning.
just filling my face full of food. Let's be
Depends.
honest.
Yeah, I mean we're eating, and I'm like, we also forget we got to follow the cultist.
Okay.
Cult of the Dragon. Dragon cult.
I mean, it's no secret that we've been following these guys forever. I mean, we could just be, unless somebody's like listening, which there may be. I'm seeing rolls.
Fuck, man.
We have been with cultists that we could presume, like they've never outright said they're cultists, but they are pretty shady. But whatever.
I'm
We
just gonna
followed
call
them,
them
we
shit
knew.
bricks. What's up with those shit bricks?
Bounce, go wow wow. I've been
That's
taking
not-
his shirt off. Oh,
looking at my glasses. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I mean, you guys don't really no one really pays you any mind.
Thank God.
This time.
fuck them too.
This time.
I mean, that you know of.
Yeah.
We're
that
not.
we
I
know
mean,
of.
we're not.
So I guess my question is,
Actually, yeah.
what do we do here all day? Like, what do we do? Just follow them around?
I don't know what do you guys want to do?
Explore? I don't know what I mean. Do we want to? I mean, I don't want to live here. I mean, I guess we just wait and see what happens, and then we travel with.
Let's try to solve the scratching question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the only
that seems
real
like a
lead
good
we have
reason.
at the
Said
moment.
we went-
trying to figure out.
And that'll
what
at least give us a reason to
Yeah.
be snooping around.
Oh, we snooped around yesterday,
We
and we're
need a
told
reason to snoop around. Yeah.
we're told that it was a room that only Bog could go into. So
Bog
Um,
water.
Well,
Yeah,
then
we
let's
went
talk to Bog and
elsewhere.
ask him about it and see if we can
could
ask
we
him
could.
about the scratching and ask him if he'd like us to try and take care of that or at least find the cause of the problem.
My insight is not that great. I'm not the most wise person. Smart, I am, but yeah, we could do that. I don't know. Anyone have any objections? I mean, Bog seems to run the place. We can ask him about the rats in the floor. Tell him we overheard the cook talking about rats. He asked us to check it out for him. Maybe, but he also did say Bog told him it was rats to not worry about it. We could get the cook in a lot of trouble. I don't know.
Oh, we don't have to explicitly tell him that the cook was the one who informed us of this. We could
Either
just
way.
say that
Yeah.
we heard scratching and we were wondering if he would like us to look into it for him.
Good idea. See, this is why you have the better insight than I. Either way, this food is amazing, and we should tip the cook.
This is a good idea.
Tip him a silver.
Cool. What do you guys want to do next?
Let's go talk to Bongwater.
Yeah, I gotta go try to talk to Bog Luck.
Poor dude.
I like it.
As they're going to go talk to Bongwater, I think I would,
Damn it, Chris.
I'm going to patrol around the roadhouse, basically like a guard patrol. Just
Okay.
look at,
Just check it out.
maybe see if I see anything suspicious outside.
All right. All right. So as
I'll
you...
go with him.
Okay.
I don't feel safe with us splitting up with anybody going solo.
Cool. So as you guys are leaving, I'm gonna move you guys a little bit here.
I'm not going anywhere yet.
Are you gonna stay up there?
Well, I mean, yeah. I'm still eating my eggs, drinking beer. I don't necessarily have a reason yet.
Okay. Is everyone else leaving?
Yeah, I would go.
Oh shit. All right. I'll follow. If the whole group's leaving, I'm gonna start eating real quick and finishing up.
I am going to kind of be the. I am going to try. Yeah, I guess I'll kind of just tag along in the back with Harish Toon a little bit, and kind of just be the last one down the steps by about 10 feet. All that shit. I'll be right back.
Okay. Harsh Tune, I'm going to put you there.
Yeah.
As you guys walk out,
Oh.
Roll for initiative.
no.
Roll persuasion.
Perhaps. So you are probably, although realistically, actually, what I'm gonna do, because it makes more sense for this to be
Other side of the map.
here. Yes.
Right.
Because you guys are going down.
Mhm.
So, gonna move you guys.
Metaphorically, literally.
What?
Probably literally.
Said you guys are going down.
Oh shit.
Oh, probably not. You guys will deal with this. There is a guy, specifically the one that's kind of standing on his own there.
Okay.
And he basically says, "You there, dragon."
I kind of give him the eye.
I point at Butcher.
Who's he
Like,
talking
what? That dragon?
Yeah, he's very obviously talking to Butcher. He says, "You and I have a score to settle. You recognize this is the cultist that had accused you of murder."
Look at him and I'm like, with again just keeping that like stern eyebrow up, and I go, "What score?"
He said, "You killed my friend. Fight me."
I kind of like shrug nonchalantly and I make a persuasion to basically say, "You'll have to be more specific." I've killed many things. For my title is the Butcher, as I like. Actually, I guess it would make more sense to be an intimidation roll, by the way, because I'm going to pull out my giant cleaver of a sword and be like,
Okay.
"You'll have to be more specific, for I am the Butcher." And I kind of like plant the sword in front of me, and I go, "I've killed many things."
Okay. Roll me an intimidation.
Ah.
He is not swayed.
Your voice cracks.
No.
I'm the butcher.
I've killed many
No,
things.
he I mean he definitely is just like,
Yep.
yeah. That's exactly it. Like, you killed my friend. Now I'm going to do the same to you. Fight me.
I look at him and I say, like, I lower my head very angrily and I'm like, gladly.
Okay.
On one condition: solo combat. You and I. None of your friends, none of my friends. And we shall see who falls.
That's the idea. All right.
And I'm going to roll my initiative and hope I roll higher than he does.
All right, let me clear it really quick.
And make sure my token's selected before I roll it.
Oh, this is.
I've circled around my friend. Get on.
Get over here!
Oof.
Oh, we fight. Oh shit!
Nice.
We're not.
Got him.
Just those two.
Yep.
One-on-one, man, gladiatorial style.
Oh shit! Are we rolling initiative or just those two?
No,
Nope,
just us two.
just the two of them.
That was the condition. It was just
For
me and
now.
him.
So what I missed? I was literally pooping out my butthole.
We came down the stairs.
I
We
would
were
hope
greeted
so.
by many men. And the guy who's kind of standing
So-
alone there that looks heavily armored was basically accusing me of murdering his friend,
I do
aka the cultist that we had been accused of murdering earlier.
I do want to
in the
toss out,
experiment.
for what it's worth, all of the guys that are standing around, they're just like either workers or some of them were
okay.
traveling with you. It's
I
basically
thought they were circling him around, so that's why I was kind of circling. Around
no,
Butcher.
they're basically just kind of like in the room.
Cable TV.
Yeah, like they like this dude came out like in his armor, ready to fucking go, and everybody was like, "What the fuck's going on?" So they're all just kind of like watching him.
So I
There's
should.
one guy
They
that
were
just
like,
keeps
"Why is
pacing
this
back and
dude fully
forth, trying to
armored
look
over
like he's
here?"
busy. He's really just an extra.
Right.
So I shouldn't ready a fireball. Got it.
I mean, you can if you want to hop in, go for it.
Nope.
All right. I guess.
I am looking at Harsh, and I'm like, Butcher probably killed his friend.
I mean,
kinda like
to be
shrug.
fair, we already determined that it wasn't any of us who killed that cultist.
Yeah.
It was-
Well, that was
This is just this guy calling me out because he thinks I did it.
Yeah.
The
So-
Doom did. Yeah.
So
the Doom
Eric,
doesn't know that.
so Eridune, you recognize this
Yeah.
guy as the guy that had accused you guys back like a month ago of killing the
Okay.
caravan guy.
Oh, okay.
All right, Butcher.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna
Let
before we
me,
start.
Nope.
I'm gonna read something, so let him
I'm
talk.
not fighting. I'm gonna stand up on this box over here.
Okay.
Where's a good box?
Right behind you.
That's the Butcher.
Okay.
You just stood on the
Yeah,
Butcher.
you just
I'm
hopped
standing
on
with
his shoulders.
There we go. I'm gonna start calling over the workers and taking bets.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
What are the odds you're paying?
Okay.
5-1 against Butcher.
So I kind of like chuckling over my shoulder. I'm like, I'll take 10 gold on that. So for my first round, I am just like immediately like I laugh and I just buff into giant mode.
Okay.
Watch my monster grow.
Yep. And then I immediately use my attack action.
Okay. The first
And
one
then-
hits.
And then I action surge and do it again.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Nice.
Okay, so that's
15 and 13. 28.
okay. He
He
returns the favor
It's a shame I can't use my breath weapon here.
with 3 attacks. He hits all of them. 20,
Yeah, he does.
24, a 19. Are you guys seeing my rolls now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we or should we not? Yeah.
That's fine. You're not going to anymore. I didn't realize it was sending it to you.
Fucking cheater.
So
Yeah.
14, 18, 22.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Butcher, go for it.
I'm going to use my attack action.
Oh!
Nice.
Is he dead yet? That's 23 and 35, 36 damage total between those 2 attacks. And I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action.
You don't need to.
Okay, I was just going to second wind.
Oh, I mean, you can. You can second wind. So you drop him basically on that crit.
Yeah.
Are you finishing him, or are you just dropping him to the ground?
Finish him.
That's a good question.
Well, he already murdered his friends. Might as well murder him.
I mean, I'm lawful.
Didn't y'all say it was to the death?
To be fair, though, I'm lawful neutral, and I am the butcher. Like, that is kind of my thing. I don't.
Then it's your thing.
If somebody calls me out in combat like that, I'm probably not going to stop until they're dead. That's kind of what I do in my house. I kill things for my house. So, like, yeah, he dead. I am literally going to, quote unquote, carve him up.
Okay. Yeah. So you basically take one more swing. As he's basically on the ground, you take one more swing, and Bog basically has been standing off in the corner, and he comes up and he goes, "Okay, that's enough. That's enough."
And I kind of like roll my shoulders a little bit, and I shrink back down to my normal size.
Okay.
I'm just staring and like, wow, that just happened in real life.
Yeah.
I give a nod, like an approval.
Harsh.
Give him the thumbs up, like, thank you.
I'm turning around, looking at Har, and be like, let's go get a drink.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Go back upstairs to the bar area and getting a drink.
I go over to Bog after I've sheathed my weapon and everything. I go over to Bog and I give him a gold piece, and I say I'm sorry for the unfortunate events, but here's a little compensation to help clean up the mess.
He kind of laughs and goes, "Ha! It was a good show. Gets everyone's blood flowing a little bit. Pun intended."
Understandable.
He says,
I look at the ground and I'm like, haha, blood flow. Good.
He says, although if you would do me a favor and move him outside for me.
I don't say anything. I just give him a little like salute, and I just grab the leg and start dragging him out.
Cool.
Don't forget the other leg.
Yeah, you.
Don't forget. Yeah, I pick up his pieces.
Yep, you kind of just like drag him outside. And then everybody's just kind of like watching, like, and they all just disperse. Go back to doing.
They're like, oh, I thought it was gonna last longer.
Yeah. Well, that's no fun.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on this floor and get this mess.
By
Fuck,
the
I'm a
way,
fireball and get this party started.
by the way, when I take him outside, I am going to rifle through his person and see if there are any kind of clues on him, whether it be a note in his pocket or even just like a sigil of the cult or something. I'm just gonna rifle through his pockets.
Okay. Give me a investigation.
Plus 2. 16.
Okay. Yeah. You basically don't find anything of note.
Okay.
How did my bookieing go?
Yeah.
I mean, I should have at least made 10 gold.
Now, if it was a 5-1, you should have made 50.
That's right.
Who's
I should have made 50.
I don't know how the odds work.
But what if
You said
what if
5 to
everyone
1.
bet
I
for
bet
the
10 gold
butcher?
on myself.
If
Then
everyone
somebody
bet for
should
the
have a
butcher,
look.
then it's a problem.
Squid,
And it's all coming out of Squidmar's pocket.
Squid, roll me a something d something.
Ah, yes, yes.
2d20.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could have told you what to roll. Roll me a
You can have him roll 100 percentile. You can have him roll-
3d6.
There you go.
Okay.
Of course, if I'm smart, I would have bet something
You
out of Squidmar's pocket.
you managed to make a whole 5 silver.
Sick.
Nice.
Yeah, everybody was
Proper nice.
basically everybody was betting silver. But you did come out on top. People assumed the dude calling out was a little tougher than he was. But other than that,
I'll share the proceeds with Butcher. Give him 2 silver.
Nice.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you can't bet on yourself. It's against.
Don't spend it all in one place.
you can too, but well, I could have had somebody place the bet for me.
You'll never get in the Hall of Fame that way.
Yeah, it's called insider trading, isn't it? Anyway,
I don't know. This is D&D, not fucking stock market.
look, I don't.
Hey, can be.
I don't. Yeah.
Evan,
It
Evan
can
That'd be a
Dragon
fun
Ball Street.
tabletop.
Good lord. So
Well,
any-
That's just called day trading.
so anyway,
Day trading in dungeons.
It's D&D.
awful. Everyone to the left.
Advanced D&D.
So you friggin' sorry. Giftig and Keljar, unless you guys want to do otherwise, you are like, all right, cool. Well, that was fun, and you go explore the perimeter, basically. Are you doing anything during your investigation, or are you literally just like securing the perimeter?
Oh no, I'm investigating the shit out of stuff.
Looking around, seeing if there's
Should take note of where the outside of that secret room is and see if
Yeah.
there's any like flaws or
Like-
anything.
either
I'm
secret. I don't know, like maybe stomp on the ground around here to see if it sounds hollow underground. But I'm also thinking about taking a shovel with me so we can bury this guy because it's gonna stink up the cottage
Yeah.
around here.
Dig right outside of the
Yeah, we
the
could
secret
start digging.
store room.
We'll take a
Yeah.
walk.
What happens if I
maybe.
prestidigitation a corpse? Like I prestidigitation the ground to get rid of the blood and stuff. But can I like tidy him up if I cast it on him?
You're still gonna get rot.
Yeah,
He's just
I mean,
in a-
We'll come back and cast it again later.
you can.
They
It's
cast
like
gentle
every
repose
day.
to keep him from decaying.
Yeah, basically all that prestidigitation would do on the body is like clean his armor and remove the soil from his clothes, but it's not gonna you're not gonna close wounds with it.
We would have nice, clean, gaping wounds.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm not saying clean the wounds, but I want to get rid of like the blood and stuff
Yeah, I
because
mean,
it
it would.
really cleans.
It would,
Like,
it
it
would
really would make him clean up, but like,
I know.
he would still be.
but he's still a
gross.
decaying
I got
corpse.
this.
Yeah.
I got
His
this.
intestines would be out. They would just be clean.
We don't have to do a whole bunch of hard work. Let's just cut them up and stick them down the pit toilet.
Makes sense.
Are there any pigs?
Pit toilet.
I heard you say pit toilet. I'm asking if there are any pigs.
Oh,
You don't even have to cut them up for that. We
Right,
just
you're
toss
just
them
gonna
in.
Just take the armor off and feed him to the pigs.
it's not good for the piggies.
there are not any hogs here.
Why is this our problem?
I'm suggesting let's go bury him outside the storage room. Maybe we'll come upon a secret tunnel.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
all right,
I see. I see. Wink, wink. We're going to bear.
There was no wink
I
wink.
see.
We literally said that like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I didn't hear the part about the tunnel.
I heard
He
him
said he was
test
gonna
like
take a
looking
shovel
for
with him.
hollow ground and stuff.
Well, I was
I
saying
didn't
you're gonna
connect the
stomp
two
in
and
here
two
if it's
though.
hollow, and then I was thinking, well, we could bury him out here, and that could be our excuses. We're just burying him outside the building. Maybe we'll stumble upon something.
Yeah, I'm doing everything but actually securing the perimeter.
Okay. Uh, well, Giftig, I assume you're digging. Keljar,
Yep.
are you assisting him in
I got
digging?
claws. Yeah, I'm naturally built for digging.
Okay.
I'm sure they have shovels. I mean, they got horses and
Oh,
stuff.
for
so-
sure. Like
Yeah,
you guys
absolutely.
definitely get some.
You don't have to
shovels.
dig with your claws.
Um,
But I mean, I could.
how proper of a burial are you giving this dude?
I'll bury him 6 feet. I don't care if he's got anything proper about it.
Okay.
Just
Better
hide in
make
the
it
smell.
eight.
I think the point is mostly just that he wants to try and dig and see if he can find any like secret tunnels or anything goofy like that.
He's gonna try to find that booty.
Okay.
I think he should try to make a secret tunnel. Let's dig it 8 feet. Make a secret tunnel.
I mean,
mean,
I was thinking
for-
the same thing. I
For
should
what
say
it's worth, digging a tunnel 8 feet deep would literally take you 6 hours.
yeah.
You know, it is in my
Between the
religion.
both of us?
Yes.
Oh
It's
yeah.
in my religion to bury him deep and also right next to the foundation.
Nice.
Well, it's proper protocol here to walk him 100 feet out and dump him in the woods. So everybody kind of looks at you weird that you're like taking the time to bury the guy.
Well, I tried. I mean, I'm just
I mean, all-
saying, guys. That's
All
my
Harsh
religion.
Tune has to do is say like it's part of my religion. This is something I have to do. Like,
I mean,
then
that's
Is
what
it's
I'm
kinda
but
like,
he's
okay,
not with
whatever.
us. Are any of y'all with us? I thought it was just me and Giftig doing the
Oh,
perimeter.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
no,
it is
my
just you
bad.
gifting.
That's why I was like, between the. I still can't believe it takes 6 hours between two people to dig a 6-foot hole.
6 feet is much easier than 8 feet. And again, you're not talking about like if you're digging it for like corpse burial, that's 6 feet by 2 feet by 3 feet. Like that's a lot of earth you have to move.
Oh, no, I mean, I get it. This is a lot of earth. Just 6 hours seems.
Oh yeah, especially once you start to get that deep, it gets really hard to dig.
Yeah, I guess
The
it
dirt's
depends on
super
soil
compacted.
quality and
You
everything.
know an awful lot about this. How many bodies have you buried?
Right?
He listens to a lot of murder podcasts.
I mean that's
So hear me out on
that's
this.
why I
That's-
actually know
If it's
that.
Kentucky ground, it'll
Mage
take me
hand
like
to
2
make
days.
Jason and I buried
Yeah.
a horse, so yeah, I could probably believe it.
I was digging
Yeah,
holes
this-
today. It was all pure clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this soil down in here in Texas blows. So
Yeah, that is
up
true.
up here it's very wet. Or sorry, up here, not real world in D&D terms. Around this area, the soil is very wet. So it
So
doesn't.
you're gonna run into the same Kentucky problems where it's real dense ground.
Yeah. So anyway,
you want to take this? Yeah.
you guys
or you
can,
wanna-
you guys can do like the 6-foot hole to bury him. It probably takes you like probably 3 or 4 hours to like dig the hole, get him in, and put it back.
That's fine. We don't have anything else planned for this day.
Are we putting it back?
I mean,
Depends what if anything pops up.
I assume you're going to bury him and not just dig a hole and leave the dirt out.
I think part A of the plan is to like dig the hole and see if
Yeah.
it goes anywhere first,
Yeah, you guys do
or
not.
if it goes sideways a little.
Yeah, I mean, in your digging, you take a little extra time to like prod about, and you don't find anything obvious.
Do we-
Can I do a perception to see if we hear anything coming from the other side of the wall or on the ground?
Yeah. No. Nope, you're digging and it still feels pretty solid.
Cast fireball on the earth.
Ha!
Just blow craters.
Yeah, like earth spells aren't really popular with our group. It would have been cool to have somebody that had like move earth or something.
Isn't mold earth just a druid cantrip? I don't think we have a druid.
No, it's spell. I don't think
Oh.
I don't think there's actually like a cantrip for it.
I
But
think it's just like a transmutation spell.
yeah, so you guys basically take your day, you bury him. Squidmar, what are you doing during all
I
this?
think what I was thinking of was druid craft, and that has absolutely nothing to do with moving earth. Oh no, druids do have a cantrip called Mold Earth.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
cool.
It says if you target an area of loose earth, you can instantly excavate it, move it along the ground, deposit it 5 feet away.
Such a weird skill.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure what that would be useful for.
There's a lot of very
For this
niche
exact
spells in
thing.
D&D.
For
Burying
This
digging a
one
hole.
time it came up in a campaign.
Yeah, literally
Yeah,
for
right.
burying a body. Anyway, Squidmar, what are you doing during all this?
I don't know. Tiddlywinks. I'm gonna go snoop.
Okay.
Just snoop. Maybe I can
What are you
do something cool.
how you going about snooping?
I'm gonna go investigate the stupid kitchen area, I guess. Actually, I have a funny idea. Oh no, that's not gonna help. Let's see here. No, not everything's super duper useful. I'm gonna go investigate the kitchen area.
Okay. All right. So you find yourself upstairs. And what exactly are you investigating?
Is the chef guy there?
He is. He's always here.
Always.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
sleeps in a fucking sleeping bag over in the corner.
I'm gonna. Did you guys indicate where in the kitchen he had heard noises?
Yes.
He said
Yes.
bel-
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
it was
right
in
here.
the
He said he
corner.
sleeps right here. And we told you guys underneath is like a storage unit, and then there's a private room back there where like he keeps all the rich stuff that only bog water's allowed in.
Bog Luck.
I still have yet to ask the guy his name. So
He told you his
I'm-
name when
I'm
you
still-
walked
he
in.
did. He told us his name yesterday. He doesn't introduce himself as Bogluck every 5 minutes.
Oh, God.
I'm fucking dying that y'all called him bong water.
So I'm gonna talk to the chef. Be like, man, I was having a little bit of insomnia last night and wandering around. I heard some weird noises over here.
He said, huh. So you heard it too?
Yeah. I wasn't quite over in this vicinity, but I did hear some strange noises last night. What is it that you hear?
Yeah, he says, well, typically, it is much of the same. It's just scratching and whispering and some, just, hissing.
That sounds about right. What where do you think it's coming from?
Said, well, if I had to guess, it's from underneath me. Kind of just points down.
What's underneath you? Is that another room?
Said, if I'm not mistaken, that would be the strong room.
Oh, so the where all the valuable stuff is stored.
Yeah, he said, huh, I guess it will be.
What are there magic items in there?
He said, I don't know. That's a question for Bog.
what kind of people you got coming through here?
He said, mostly workers. It's a roadhouse. People building a road.
Wouldn't make sense to have a bunch of mages carrying who knows what
Yeah.
mystical items coming through here.
Yeah, we don't see much of them folk. Cleric every once in a while, but For the most part, it's just laborers.
Why do you sleep in this area?
He says, I don't know. Always have.
Hardly be comfy.
Says, it works for me.
Fair enough. Has anybody else spoken to you about the noises?
Said, no. No, I don't know that anybody else hears them.
Strange. Is there anything like any obvious place that it could be coming from, like like a vent or something?
Give me I'll give you an investigation. Are you going over and like looking around?
Oh, actually, yeah. I'll ask him. You mind if I have a look around, see if I can
Said,
see anything?
Said, be my guest. If you can figure out what the hell it is, maybe I can get a goddamn good night's sleep.
Well, I may be able to help you with that too. But we'll figure this out first.
Gonna give him a good old skillet nap.
Yeah, bong. No, I'll just put him to sleep with a sleep spell.
Nice.
What'd you say? Investigation?
Or perception, whatever you want to do. I assume investigation, but
They're both garbage. All good perception, just cause. Booyah!
oh yeah,
So good.
You
Very
nailed it.
nice.
I found the hole
you
in
perceive
my head.
you perceive that there is a floor.
Well, I'm not seeing anything out of the
Amazing.
ordinary.
Yeah, there is
Kitchen.
nothing obvious. At least from up here, there is nothing obvious.
What is up here?
In the room,
Oh, okay.
because you guys are on the second floor. The kitchen area is on the second floor.
Oh, I see. Is there another room directly below this? That's
The strong room is
not
directly
the
below
actual
this.
strong room? Okay.
Yes.
For some reason I thought that was detached.
Nope.
Anyway,
Yeah, I may have done a bad job explaining it initially, but it's basically the southern half of that room is the storage room, and the northern little bit is the strong room.
well, hey, I'll come back later tonight. Maybe I can help you with that sleeping problem. I got a couple old tricks that my fish family taught me.
He said, "Huh, I
Fish family.
might be interested in that. Thank you, sir." All right. How about Dune and Harsh Tune? What are you guys up to?
I personally, it seems like everyone else that we're with right now has an agenda, that they're all doing their own little sneaky peeky things and doing what they do.
Uh-huh.
And I'm okay with just sitting here and listening. I'm going to listen to rumors of people around the bar, see if anybody's bringing anything up or anything, like noticing that fucking Squid Mars over there talking to the cook about a lot of questions, that things like that. I'm just kind of just trying to get a feel for the crowd.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, give me a
Like legit, I'm not like getting up and snooping around or anything. I've already done that yesterday. I'm gonna let these guys see if they find any more info out, because we found a little bit out, but I don't really know a course of action. So I'm kind of just chilling for the day. Trying to keep my eyes on cultists when they come up to eat or when they go into rooms, things like that, and just being like, well, they're still here.
cool. Yeah, give me a I guess give me an investigation.
You would.
What else am I supposed to give you?
Boom.
Nice. Very well done.
Whee!
What else am I supposed to give you?
I don't know. $20.
You giving out $20? I didn't know
Nope.
that.
Here's kind of money.
I'm confused by that response. Yeah, you
Roll the 20.
basically
That's how many dollars you need to get.
you basically continue to find out nothing new.
Okay.
From what you've already heard. Basically, um, the drivers and escorts talk about the cult wagons and how they sucked, but other than that, like, they're not really like there's nothing of note that's being said.
So, what I'm gonna. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, go for it.
What I'm gonna do is I see the dune listening. And I'm like, I'm not quite done with this downstairs thing. I know I wanted to go back and kind of get a feel for what's going on in the day down there. So I'm gonna go back down there, go inside the Is the door unlocked to the storage room? The big storage room?
The main storage room, it is open. Yes.
And I'm gonna start like acting like I'm checking our own inventory, but also seeing if there's people in there. Like if they seem to have a schedule.
At this very moment, there is no one else in here.
Oh shit.
Oh, sh-
All right, so I'm gonna saunter upstairs back to the dune quickly, but also discreetly, and be like, "Come on, come on, come on,
okay. Where are we going?
down, back,
All right. Is Squidmar up here with us?
Yeah.
Squiddy."
Yeah, I'm like, Squid, come.
What?
Okay, I'm coming.
Kind of just nodding my head. All right, we're going. Let's do this. Oh my God, we're gonna break in. We're gonna go to prison. We're gonna die.
The entire time this is going on, I am going to be talking to Bog
Okay.
about the cultists or not the cultists, but like this guy's friends and like what would you have me do if these guys all decide to come back and try to take vengeance like this guy has? Do you care for mindless slaughter, or would you prefer that, or would you rather talk to them? And
he basically says, "I wouldn't be too worried about that. A one-on-one duel is one thing, but open conflict, don't worry too much about that. Nobody's gonna try to fight this place. There's too many people around."
very well. And after I talk to him, I'll go try and find Harshtoon and Squid and the Dune. I don't know if this would be before they went to the storehouse or not, but
I'm gonna say all of this was like you probably take like 10 or 15 minutes talking to him. The other guys are obviously outside digging a hole in the ground. So not quite. You might come in later, but at this point you are still kind of talking to him. So Squid, I'm gonna move you.
Wow.
Oh, it's cool. I got it. All right. So you guys, the three of you guys, walk in. What are you doing?
So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press my ear to the door and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Okay. Give me a perception. Okay. Nope.
I think I can try to get this open. Are y'all interested in seeing what's on the other side?
By the way, it is locked.
Of course, obvious.
I assume you checked the door. It is in fact locked.
I assumed it was because it's it's a strong room. I guess I shouldn't assume that. I mean, it could be that his luggage combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, it's like a key. It's like a key lock. It's not like a twisty one.
So.
I mean, like, is there anyone around?
No, you
Look
are the
left,
only
right.
three. You are the only three people in this room right now.
I am going over to this spot right here, which seems to be kind of away from the door in case somebody comes through the door. I'm not like immediately within attack range, and I am letting Hard do his thing, and I'm like, Squid, I'm just gonna stay here and try to keep watch. Yes,
Yeah, I'll
carry on, Harsh. Do what you're doing.
Alright,
stand in
so-
front of the door like a silly person. Hit me with the door when it
I'm
opens.
gonna attempt to pick the lock. What do you need?
Dex.
Dex.
Okay. Yeah, you get in there, you kind of fiddle with it. It's less that it's difficult and more that it's like rusted.
Oh,
Just
that
like-
makes sense.
Like it's not that this place is super old, but just this area is damp.
Yeah.
But you kind of fiddle with it and it's stuck a little bit, and you eventually just pop, and it's open.
So, guess I'll go in first. Y'all got my back.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, we're here, man, for sure. I mean, we're in it to win
Alright.
it at this point. Like, if he comes in, we're fucked.
I
Way
step
back.
through the door.
Okay.
What do I see?
All right. So, in this room, you find
I'm gonna find that
17
dude.
lit TNT sticks.
Lit.
nice.
I'm kidding.
It's about to get lit.
You walk in and they all just go.
That would explain all the hissing.
Yep.
that makes sense.
Huh. That's really funny. That didn't even occur to me when I made that joke. So you guys, Harsh
Where
tune.
bong water stores all the bongs.
Yep. So you make your way in, and it basically just it looks like on the kind of on the south wall. There's like a cubby system almost that looks to have kind of valuables in it, like bags of gold, couple of weapons, things that look kind of valuable, like people who are staying here's valuables.
Yeah.
Other than that, there are basically just boxes and barrels in the room.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skim out of all the treasure I can skim.
Yep.
Evenly without taking too much. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, did I really count my coins or am I short? You know?
Jeez.
What do you want me to roll on that, or do you want me to roll on that?
Give me a sleight of hand.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, nice. You manage to kind of quickly. You get about 50 gold worth of stuff
All right.
out of these.
Just robbing these poor blue collar workers.
Yeah, basically.
Do you want me to mark that down, or do you want to
Nope.
mark it down?
That's
I got it.
That's just a Harsh Tune thing. You guys have no idea.
That's why I was asking.
Yep. Okay. Now what would you like to do?
What else do I see in there?
Basically barrels and boxes.
I'm gonna start trying to case the barrels and boxes, see if there's anything valuable in them, what exactly they are.
Okay.
What do you need from me?
So as you are like kind of looking, they're like nailed shut. You can't just like open them to check them out.
I'm gonna use a crowbar.
Oh, so you're gonna like go in and like open one of them.
Oh, hold on.
Go
Let me
big.
think that through.
Go big
I
or
mean,
stay
that is
home, bro.
evidence. That is evidence. Is there a way for me to crowbar it open and then also like quietly nail it back shut? Is that kind of in my repertoire?
Crowbarring it open is loud, and putting it back, no way.
That's also
No way.
loud. Okay. Can I tell what's in
actually,
there?
well, see, I don't really know what's going on.
You don't. You don't.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
may come and check with y'all here in a second.
But you do recognize just kind of at a glance that some of these boxes, like, I don't know how you would tell, but you're like pretty
Packing
sure,
slips, stamps on the side.
like pretty sure some of these came from the cult wagons.
All right. Is there anything else that I see of note before I start popping out?
Give me a Give me a perception check. I feel like you're kind of like casing it, trying to check shit out.
Yeah.
So give me a perception.
Wow.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sir. As you are kind of dicking around and futzing with the stuff, you don't really.
I don't see anything more.
Yeah, and there's no, like I said, like there's no easy way to like pop any of these open.
Yeah. So, if that's all there is, I'm gonna pop my head out and be like, guys.
What's your passive, by the way?
Oh, my passive.
Yeah.
11.
Okay. I'm actually gonna give you this.
Okay.
You
Because
do.
I was casing the room.
Yeah, you do notice, that a number of the boxes have a mark on them, like a sigil that have been painted on the side of them. But only some of them have it.
And do I recognize?
You don't.
Okay. So I'm gonna pop my head back out and I'm gonna be like, "Psst, guys, check this out.
What?
There's some boxes with a sigil. I think they're from the cult.
mean,
But I
they're
want to
here
get
with
them
us.
open. But I'm afraid that I'm gonna cause a lot of noise.
Well, he said there's scratches and whispering down here at night.
I didn't see anything like that in there.
Perhaps Bog is in on it with him. Maybe he comes in here and talks and does shady deals with people. Maybe that's what he's hearing. Huh. Or maybe it's staff that works here. We don't know anything about this place or the people in it.
Do either one of y'all have a way to get the chests open without noise?
No. I have fireballs and shatters.
That's
shatter?
not noiseless.
Yeah,
I mean-
just shatter it all.
I mean, Shatter would get them all open.
Yeah,
very
but I got a
quickly.
crowbar, I can get them open.
Very quickly.
I have mending. Just explode them and just be like, well, we got all the pieces, so here we go.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, I don't have any way to get them up. But perhaps we should get out of here and rejoin everyone else and let them know. But we knew they were storing goods from there, so there's no big secret in there. I mean, there's nothing
Yeah,
short of
but
getting in those chests. Where
what
the
we
hell are
gotta
you
do.
going?
I'm going.
Oh God!
I'm gonna cast lightning bolt. No, I'm gonna copy down the sigil on.
Perfect.
He's in there making fucking charcoal art and shit.
We need to
Charcoal
find
drawings.
Yeah.
We need to find someone with like a knock or something that can open and pop.
Yeah.
those out.
What does that sigil look like?
It
Oh yeah, you have a handout.
it looks. I don't. It looks like a. How would I describe it? I'm gonna kind of like draw a shitty version of it on here.
Sweet. That means that there's no pressure for us drawing it.
Nope.
Sweet.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna
think
judge
how.
really hard if it sucks.
You can't even fucking see it, so I'm not even gonna. It's basically. It looks like a very, very crude, like 2-stroke dragon.
Okay, that's what I would have guessed anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll copy that down, and like a scrap piece of paper or something, as close as I can. Unless it's like recessed, then I do a rubbing or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of think like, as dumb as it is, I'm gonna say think of like 69, LOL. But they're kind of like like next to each other, so the bottom of the 6 is underneath the top of the 9, and they're kind of like wedged.
So like the Gemini astrological.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's
Actually,
a good.
that's actually exactly what that sounds like. It looks like.
Yeah.
What all of these are? You said they're all nailed shut.
All the boxes. Yeah, all the boxes are basically like sealed shut.
Which makes sense. What happened to the box that got opened and scattered?
That box was not a box yet.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, hey guys, I got an idea. Check this out. Can we mimic the sigil? First off, can we tell if the sigil is magic?
I mean, yeah, I can just detect magic. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm just gonna detect
Yeah,
magic.
because if it's not magic, I say we put
Like,
the
what's up in this
sigil on
mess?
some of the other boxes. Let's put the sigil on some of our
Tricky.
boxes that contain trash.
Your
Switch
boxes
them
are
out.
not in here. None of the
Well, they
boxes
can
that you,
be.
I mean, if you're gonna move them in there, yeah.
What are you guys doing? We're gonna get caught staying in here this long.
Detecting the magic.
Did you
Just say
find any?
We get one of their boxes. We switch out one of their boxes with a box of like rotten fruit.
Do you want me to hide in the box and jump out at them when they come in, or what?
Ta-da! It's not
so-
someone's birthday guy.
Oh shit! Here comes the magic.
Squidmar, you can tell in 2 of the boxes in there. There's about 6 boxes, but in 2 of them there are magical items.
Busting them open. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. We gotta
Switch 'em
find
out,
our way
switch
out of
'em
here.
out.
We got +1 sword in this bitch. Which are they? The cultist boxes?
Both of them are marked.
Or a comb of ever brushing. Shit.
I'm going to subtly mark them myself,
Okay.
just in a corner to make it look like a scuff or
Okay.
something, just so I can be like, if we ever come back in here, I'll know
Uh-huh.
which ones are marked or which ones are magic without having to look.
I got you.
And then I'll pop out and let them know that there's magic items in some of these.
All right.
Hey.
Also, while you're doing that, I also
Can I
want
tell the nature of the magic without
um
seeing them? I guess.
I'm gonna say yes, but I don't know what it is because I haven't rolled what those 2 items are.
Oh, okay. So they're just loot. Okay.
Yes.
Not like the crest of Tiamat or whatever.
Yeah, it's not like it's nothing crazy.
That
I
was
mean,
great.
not that you know.
I mean, yeah.
I want you to give me a perception check while you're in there as well.
All right, I'll perceive some dumb shit. No promises. We need somebody who's actually good at perception to go in here.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
I'm going to.
I mean, I am, but I'm.
Where's that? I only
Charm
have like
around
a +0.
Hey!
Oh, hey, cool.
Got that
so,
it.
so as you're kind of like looking, because like you basically get like this weird your detect magic, and technically I don't really know how it works, but I'm gonna give it the like, you know how in video games where like
Rule of cool.
where like an item is like outlined and you can see it through a wall.
Yeah.
I have wall hacks.
Yeah, but like you know that kind of like that visual. That's I'm imagining that's roughly how detect magic works in this case. So as you're basically trying to like find the box that it's in because it's like behind the one you're standing in front of, you basically like wedge yourself against a box and kind of like go to push it, and it doesn't move. Like you're like, that's weird, and then you go to push it kind of up and away, and you notice that as you push it, the floor comes up underneath it. It's literally nailed to the floor.
Oh, secret fucking
And
doors,
it
bro.
literally opens, and you're like, oh, there's a passage under there, and you shut it, and you're like, cool.
Interesting.
It
I'm
is
gonna pop out and
it is the northmost box that does that.
I'm gonna do my scuff again
Okay.
on that particular box. Is that one of the magic boxes?
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna go and tell the dudes out here. I'll shut the door so it's just like ajar, but not like
Yeah.
locked.
So for what it's worth, you guys have been in here for about 15 or 20 minutes.
I'm gonna let you know about the passages. Seems like we might be pushing our luck as far as like hanging out in here, though.
Yeah, well, and we can always start like moving with our stuff if we hear someone coming, and just be like, "Oh, we're just checking our cargo." Wow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Just check the door and see if we sneak out of here. If we need to make a scene when we get out of here. Those if we're just walking around, showing a new person. Be like, yeah, Squidmar, this was the area they said where they kept all the storage. Let's
Our
look.
goods
let's
are in
peek.
here.
I mean,
yeah,
you
I'm
know where
gonna
our goods
go
are.
ahead and just say something really quick. They're not. You guys just moved like road building supplies.
Yeah.
You're not really like. You guys delivered the goods to where they're going, and it is no longer your problem.
Oh, so this is very
I mean, but
suspicious.
Generally, people don't know that, so
You guys knew this getting this job. You
No,
were
we know that,
suspicious or
but
not
the dudes that
suspicious?
are
Let
like
me-
just mulling around here don't know exactly what we were doing.
Oh, sure, for sure they don't.
So if we wanted to pretend that we were checking on our stuff, they'd
Sounds
have to
like you guys
reply.
need a ladder. You can get in any place with a ladder.
Yeah. Then you
Or,
have to
high vis gear.
poke people from the top of the roof.
Oh,
Yep, a ladder and high vis.
No, I mean, if you like start walking with a ladder, people like open doors for you, and you can just walk in. And they think
Uh-huh.
you're there to fix something.
right, yes.
yeah.
So I work
You're
here.
talking about getting on top of the building, not to actually use the ladder.
The ladder is a disguise.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's part of the disguise It's part of the disguise kit. It comes with a ladder.
Mhm.
Excellent. Yeah.
Did you say that the box was covering a secret passageway?
Yes.
Or just like an
Mhm.
extra storage space?
Northernmost
It's-
box? No.
It's nailed to what looks like a passageway.
That would explain the whispers and the scratching.
Well, I'm gonna tell them that I think that we should get those magic items sooner or later. And then with that, I'm gonna just let things unfold.
Yeah.
Take them sooner.
Just we'll close the door and lock it. That seems like a good. Just bail on here. Maybe we come back in the
Yeah,
middle of the
okay.
night and do some.
Harsh
sleuthing.
Tune, are you gonna get in there and try to relock it?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a dex.
Yep. And I lost my character sheet.
You don't need it.
I'm doing it anyway.
You need a dex to. I guess you locks with a key. So
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean it's like an old timey. It doesn't have like the fancy little like knob turn. Oh yeah, you accidentally overlock it and it can never be opened again. No, I'm just kidding.
it's locked forever.
Yeah,
Critical success.
yeah, you
Boom.
literally are
Super
just
lock.
like click and it's good.
Sweet.
Yeah, you know how that thing worked perfectly.
Yeah, I figured if I got it open, I could get it closed.
All right. And you guys, are you guys leaving?
Yes, trying to
yeah,
leave
if there's nothing
carefully.
more
Like
to
peek
do.
the door out.
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
I mean
creep-
nobody seems to be paying attention to you. But as you guys walk out, Butcher is kind of walking roughly in your direction.
Hey, Butcher.
Hey, Butcher, what's up?
Hello there.
Hey, you guys want to assist me in my room somewhere?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll help you move that bed.
What is it you require?
Oh yeah, help me move. I'm trying to get some better furniture moved. I don't remember where my fucking room was.
Does your room require some feng shui?
Yes, I require some muscles. Is what my room requires.
So I'm gonna move you guys.
Very well.
Yeah.
And I go up with you.
Yep.
What are we?
On-
me,
on the
you
way-
taking that doing?
On the
you
way
guys,
up-
digging a hole.
you guys are digging a hole right now.
Oh,
on
yeah,
the-
that's still it's time. Okay.
On
Oh,
the
yeah.
way up, I'm gonna run by. Do I know that they're out there digging that hole?
Nope, you have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know where they are. I'm gonna be like, I was gonna tell them, but psh.
All right, so you guys make it upstairs into a room.
Yes, we found a secret door.
I kind of hush my voice. I'm like, a secret door?
a
Yes.
secret door.
A secret door?
Zip.
Did you go
A
into
secret
the
door.
secret door?
We did not. We didn't think it would be our best choice. It is underneath the kitchen where the man sleeps and hears scratches and whispers. It's under a crate
In the safe room.
in the
Oh wait,
safe room.
wait. He says he hears scratches and whispers at night that
Yes.
keep him from sleep.
Yep.
So they're all going in and out of there at night. So we gotta
Well,
go
I
in
mean-
during the day.
We can investigate during the night and see what's up.
I mean,
We
or you
can- we
can,
can
or you can
scope it
go
out.
go during the night and just punch them all in the face.
Yeah, we just go murder everyone in there.
Right?
Yeah, okay, that is an alternative.
They're dragon cults. It's not real people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true.
Well, let's do it.
Wow, that got really dark really quickly.
Right?
I definitely didn't spur that on.
I'm lawful evil. It's fine.
Nice.
Are you really?
No, me in real life.
Oh, in real life. I got
no,
it.
you are
got it.
not. You are nowhere close to that.
Allegedly.
I've known the asshole for too long to know that he's not lawful evil.
What's his alignment?
That's a tough one. Honestly, I feel like most people are like neutral good.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
chaotic
true
good,
story.
honestly.
Yeah, I mean, genuinely, I think most people are like teetering between lawful good and neutral good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so, you guys go
So
up,
what-
discuss that you found a thing. What do you guys want to do?
I think what we should do is we can lay in wait, and if we find them coming out, we can kill them one at a time. Like, slit their throats.
I mean, we don't even know what's coming in and out of there.
We know that it's involved with the dragon cult, right?
Not necessarily.
Oh, potato.
But they do have magic items in there.
Dragon cult has magic items. We know that for sure. You did share that with us, right, Squidmon?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Oh, and the symbol was on all the boxes.
Yep.
Well, I guess there could be a super secret vault hiding space down in there. But it's just with the whispering, well, what do you want to do then? What do you suggest? The dune?
Perhaps we should wait till the rest of our companions are with us.
Do we have a religious guy?
We need to find Keljar and Giftig.
For what
Get
purpose?
their opinions. I mean, we're surely we want them to go with us no matter
Oh,
what
yeah,
happens.
yeah. Yes.
To maybe identify the symbol. I'm gonna use my magic brain and see if I can
Oh, there we go.
I can relate it. Is it a magical symbol?
It is not.
All right. Well, as far as I know, it's not a magical symbol, so it must be religious. I assume they're worshiping some kind of dragon. Because that sounds
Yes.
like what a dragon cult would do. So, we need a religion guy.
I'm a religion guy.
Oh, there we
I have
go.
a lot of knowledge about religions, but I'm not digging a hole.
Oh,
Like I said, we're going to wait until you guys get back before we make any
Yeah.
harsh decisions. I mean, I would say if we wanted to go down this
Decisions?
secret door, I would say if we wanted to go down this secret door. I'm still kind of trying to talk in hushed whispers in my room because I don't trust nobody really in this damn place
No,
anymore.
that's fair.
No, we're finding secret doors, and we also don't know who the fuck is in the cult, who isn't in the cult. I'm thinking fucking Bong Water's in on this.
Shit, he might be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
this place.
so far we know no one goes in there in the day. We walked right in there. We're able to snoop around. We could possibly go in there in the day and all just tuck down into the hole and see where it goes.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's better than lay and wait until the nighttime and then just try to slaughter things that come out of it. I
Well,
mean,
we should probably
That is a close second,
least
though, you have to admit.
investigate it at night to see what is going on. Presumably, nobody goes in there at all. But if there are people going in at night, that would be something worth knowing.
That would be. I wonder what our timetables
Yeah.
are. I wonder what the cult's timetables
yeah, like,
are.
yeah, I don't know.
Have we seen any of them around, by the way?
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe so.
they're still here.
Does anyone know
What
where
are they doing?
Giftig and Keljar are at?
They're doing the same thing as everybody else.
I know. That's why I was saying, has anyone seen them in a while? It's been quite a while.
No, I was not answering you, Eridun.
They're probably dead.
So yeah, the cultists are just kind of like hanging out and playing poker or whatever it is.
I mean, some of them left with the workers that had the materials. Like, I mean, again, they're here to build a road.
Some of them left with the workers.
Yeah, there are some workers that left to go continue building the road.
Well, let's go find our friends because they're obviously up to no good if they're not around. And we can't afford to have another fight. At least not one we don't see coming.
Nice. All right.
I have 3 silver, so I can afford it.
Christopher?
So, I walk around, I walk outside, I kind of stay with the party.
Yeah. I mean, you know that they were outside patrolling
Okay, so I go outside. Do I find them?
pretty quickly.
Hey guys, what are y'all up to?
Digging a
Digging
hole.
a hole.
Digging.
Why?
Put this body
Just kind
away.
of
Oh
do
shit!
magic hands over the body. This is why.
Well, yep.
Yeah, at this point,
Can't fix that.
I'm gonna say like 2 hours have passed. So you guys are most of the way through, like getting the hole dug. You're about
Ah.
4.5 feet deep now.
I'll help him out. Help it along.
Okay.
Why are you digging it so deep? Just put him in the hole. They probably drop dead people in the woods over here.
Oh, and also while we're digging, I fill him in with everything that's happened.
Oh yeah, that seems smart.
Okay. All right. So now everybody knows that there is presumably a tunnel of some sort, or a secret passage that goes somewhere. There are marked boxes, and
Magic items that we need to definitely take.
and
Would the crates that fit down the secret tunnel?
yes.
Oh.
Well, let's get this
Yes.
bastard buried, and then
Yes.
I would say that if they had that found out already and it's still daytime, I would just like toss a shovel down and be like, I think we're good here.
This
Basically.
guy was a dick, so
I'll
mostly
throw
on
the
over
body
there.
in the hole, and I'll start throwing dirt back on it.
Okay. All right. That works. Harsh Tune, what are you doing?
I'm helping.
Okay. So, about 15, 20 minutes later, you have the bodies buried. And at this point, it's probably midday, maybe a little after midday. What do you
You
guys?
know, burying a body makes me hungry.
Do you want to try to slip down there during the day, or do we want to go down at night? What do you guys suspect?
Well, if he hears voices and things during the night, then that probably means that this tunnel is being used at night. So it's probably in our best interest to do our investigations during the daytime.
Fine, I'll eat a ration and get over it. Let's go.
Right?
Maybe we should stake it out tonight and then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay
in
with
the
that.
morning.
Yeah, checking it out and
That's a
being
good
like,
idea.
hey. Yeah, just being like seeing what comes in and out of here at night. Just have somebody like stand up here or something and watch.
Watch people going in and out of the
Yeah,
storeroom.
yeah,
Yeah.
and see who and what. Or yeah, we had 3 people go in and 7 came out. Something silly, you know. Yeah, let's do that. It's a good idea.
All right. So you guys come back in, kind of go about your day. Nothing of interest basically happens throughout the course of the day. You do notice that the storeroom at this point has people coming in and out of it pretty regularly, kind of going in without anything and coming back out with stuff. Obviously, things involved in
Like lit TNT.
yes, like lit TNT,
Mhm.
a couple of grenades. One of them comes out with an AR-15. Oddly,
Some C4.
Yep.
I don't even understand what that is. My role-playing mind can't understand.
Boomstick.
Boom! Ah,
This is my boomstick.
Yeah. So basically, you guys kind of get the idea that like probably every 20 minutes, half an hour, give or take, people are in and out of that room pretty regularly throughout the course of the rest of the day.
is there a good window that we see that occurs? Seems to occur naturally at some point, like, after breakfast but before lunch or something like that. Where
I
it's
mean,
like, oh yeah.
You guys have been here for a day and have been watching it for today, so no.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to the well, and I assume there's a bucket or something to dip in there.
Yep.
Or get some water and just like wash off, like just dump it on myself because we've been digging, and just looking to see how deep the well is.
Um,
Like if it's one where you got to drop a rope, or if it's pretty full.
it's maybe 10 feet deep, 15 feet before you hit water.
I'm gonna walk over and be like,
In short, it is not very deep, or it doesn't take long to hit water.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, well. Maybe we should investigate the well. I can do this.
Are you just gonna dive in?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, go for it.
All right. I mean, you want to lower me down there? I can check out this well.
If you're down here, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Squid.
I am still sorry for. I mean, while these guys are doing that, I'm probably either back up in the kitchen, just kind of hanging out.
Okay. Squidmar, you clap your hands. Squat down.
Clap your hands.
You're squatting down. I thought you were gonna be clapping them ass cheeks.
Do the little weird like animated jump and just like dive in.
Yep. Full on Jar Binks.
The anime jump.
Yep.
Huh.
Boink. So you dive in. The well itself, the constructed well itself, goes down about 20 feet, and then it opens up into an aquifer. That is probably a cavern. That's like maybe like 30 feet across, maybe. I mean, it's a sizable well for sure, but nothing like. There doesn't seem to be anything here. It looks like it was dug out. Most of it's dirt down here, kind of outside of the well itself. It looks like it's all dirt, and it probably just permeates. The water just kind of like seeps into this open cavern, but there's no like tunnel out of it or anything like that.
Got it. So, from what I can see, it's just a closed space. Not
yes.
Okay. Cool. I'll come back up.
I will give you the having experience of being underwater. It definitely looks man-made.
Okay.
So you.
I'll pop my head up and see if I can get a lift.
Yep, I'll pull
And
them out.
I'll let them know that it seems to be a man-made well. There's no likelihood it connects to any secret areas.
Okay. A couple
Unless
people
it's
give you
a
funny
well-hidden-
looks like.
A well-hidden passage.
Good lord.
Got it again. Damn. All right.
Yeah, Squidmar, you definitely get some looks, but then, I mean, people probably have a rough idea about what you are. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So they just assume you're being a fucking sea elf and doing what
Freaky
sea elf
fish
does.
person.
Yeah, you're being a fish
Just
person.
contaminating the water supply.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
You know.
Nobody
I
knows.
wash my balls every now and again. It's fine.
Nobody knows what that is. What is contaminated water? What's that?
It's water with too much poo in it.
Nice. So, but you do kind of come back up, and obviously you didn't find anything.
Bummer.
And now it's nighttime.
Well, I guess I'll take first shift.
Assuming you guys
Actually, I'll take first shift because I did say I was gonna go and help out that cook guy.
You should take
Oh,
first shift.
yeah.
You should take first shift and get you a bath. Is what you should do.
he just did.
I mean, I smell like a wet fish. It's fine.
He's gonna that chef guy's gonna be real happy when you put him to sleep. Y'all are gonna be best friends.
God, that's what I'm going for.
So
Help him
kind
out.
of
Further up.
nighttime comes about. You kind of go over. Everybody is kind of leaving. going into their rooms. And as you walk over, basically everybody is coming out of the inn area. Most of them are kind of complaining. And as
Of
every,
what?
well, you're not there, Harris-tune, so you don't know.
Oh, I'm not.
No, it's just Squidmar. And Squidmar, as you basically walk up to the door, it slams, and you kind of like slams in your face, basically.
Which door?
The door to the inn.
Oh. Like it's. Wait. We're not in the inn?
Well, the cantina.
Oh, I see. So we can't get in there.
Yeah. So you walked over to get into the cantina, and basically everybody was leaving the cantina, complaining. As you walk up, and literally it just like the last dude walks out and the door just slams.
I'm gonna run to catch that guy that just came out, and I'm asking what. Is it normally closed? Is that?
Yeah, yeah. Old crotchety Gristle Pete said he wanted to try to get some sleep a little early tonight.
Oh my god, they're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him. Who is mouth breathing?
Christopher.
Probably me.
Look like Chris.
Oh, okay.
Shut up. Oh, okay. Well, that makes some sense. I'm gonna go back to the door and kind of knock on it, see if I can
Okay.
get some attention.
A moment later, the door creaks, kind of like just open. What do you want?
Is it the chef?
Yes. It's Pete.
Hey. Grizzly Pete. I did say I'd come back and try and help you out with my sleep remedy.
You did. All right, come in.
I promise it'll work. I put a hundreds of fish babies to sleep with this. It's works every time.
That sounds so gross.
Is it a skillet nap?
No,
Because I've tried that.
Skillet nap. Goddamn. It's at least twice as good as a skillet nap. I promise. Without the headache.
Oh, nice. So no concussion.
No concussion.
All right. So you basically come in and he's like, all right, what am I doing?
Give me a second. Well, go ahead and settle down.
Okay. He
And
kind of goes over and sits down on his gross ass mattress that's laying on the ground.
all right. I'll kind of like crouch down next to him and like do the Mr. Miyagi thing.
Okay.
And then I'll be like, all right, close your eyes.
Okay.
And then I'll cast sleep on him.
Nice. Okay. You do it, and he just like falls to the ground.
Oh, well, he was he was sitting.
Yeah. He was sitting on his bed when you did this.
Oh, okay, got it. Like I thought he was like standing up on his bed. And
No,
just, like,
no.
It's like thump.
No, he was sitting on his bed when you did this.
All right,
So he
cool.
just like falls over.
I'm like, all right, job well done.
Do you
All
want
right.
to do anything else while you're in here?
I mean, I'll sit quietly for a minute and
Okay.
see if I can hear any of those noises he complains about.
All right.
Perception.
Yeah, you can give me a perception.
Do I perceive it? Do I?
With a 10,
Is that a 10?
either it's not happening
Oh, there it is. Damn.
or you can't hear it.
Fair enough. All right.
Again,
Well,
it's
the,
kind of like it's early evening. It's not quite like middle of the night.
right, I'm gonna go and.
It's 10. It's
tuck
10
in Pete.
p.m., not 2 a.m. I guess is what
Fair
I'm
enough.
trying to say. Yeah.
Mm.
I'll tuck in Pete and
Okay.
go ahead and head down to the storage room and settle in amongst the crates, somewhere inconspicuous.
Oh, so you're gonna like straight up go in?
Oh, I mean, like in the storage room. Yeah, the main one, not the.
Okay.
Not the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have the disguise self spell, I would transform yourself into a barrel.
Does that work?
No.
Let's go all fucking.
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid. Thank you.
Yeah. So
You
you
just flop a crate on top of yourself.
Yeah. I mean. Heavy
Roll
armor.
a performance.
well, you go in, and obviously roll super well on hiding, but for your 2 hours that you're there, during your watch, nothing happens. You don't hear anything. Nobody comes in. Nothing.
Okay. Well, once the watch is up, I'll go ahead and head back up, check on Pete, make sure he's still sleeping.
He is.
How long does that last? Just until they wake up?
Technically, it's an hour, but
I think it's like concentration or an hour or something.
yeah, but because he wanted to be asleep, he just stays asleep.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
All right, cool.
I'm gonna let it
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it play out like you just knocked him unconscious with your sleep spell and he stayed asleep.
Cool. That makes sense. All right. Then I'll I'll go and let the next guy in
All right.
and head to bed.
All right. Cool. Who's next?
Literally and
I'll
in
take
game. I'm gonna go
next.
be right back.
All right. Mr. Shtun.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I assume that Squidmar. I guess I shouldn't really assume anything. Squidmar told me about his hiding place,
I mean,
so I want to.
he didn't really hide. He kind of just sat there in the middle of the room. He rolled a 6 on his stealth. But again, nobody came in. So it wasn't like he needed to hide anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Let me hide though.
Okay.
Let me see here, and I guess you need a stealth roll, right?
I would like that. Are you going into the room as
Yeah.
well?
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna stay
Nice.
there and see what.
Don't mind me throwing stuff. So yeah, so you go into the room, get your stealth on.
Do I see anything? Does anything happen?
He's texting somebody something. Hang on.
Yeah, sorry. So you yeah, as you're in there, you don't see anyone. So realistically, this is like a midnight to 2 a.m. kind of shift. About an hour, maybe an hour and a half after you kind of settle in. You hear like scraping coming from inside the room.
Animal or person?
Hard to tell. Like it sounds like something being drug across the floor is what you hear. Like that kind of scraping.
Is this one of those key lock things that you can look through? That is old school.
I will allow it.
Let me look through the key lock thing.
No.
Oh.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you can do that.
I'm just like, well, that was very disappointing.
I suppose that's a thing you can do. Okay, I do it. No. Beautiful.
Do you need
Poetic
a
even.
roll or anything on that, or?
Yes, give me a perception.
Ugh. Might as well tell me to kiss my own elbow.
Right.
I mean, if you want to.
No, I can't.
Okay. Yeah.
Impossible.
So you you look in, and it's hard to make out. Just you're looking through a fucking pinhole in the dark.
Yeah.
There's no light in there, from what you can tell. But you see 4 or 5 figures in the room. It's hard to make out. But they're kind of like hulking. Like big kind of have like what's the best way to put it without literally just telling you what it is, cuz you can't tell. That perception does not get you what they are, but they're kind of
There's large figures.
yeah, they're large figures.
Do I see the outline of hair, muscle,
You get a little
anything like that?
I would say muscle, no, and no hair either. It doesn't look like they have hair. Now, it's hard to tell if that means that they have armor on and it's covered.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's
And I can't tell what they're dragging.
But you can also tell that they're kind of hunched over. Whatever these are, they're hunched.
Okay. So something hunched, and it's more of them than me. So I'm gonna go back to my hiding place if there's nothing else I can determine.
Okay. The dragging and again like I said, so you heard the dragging, and as you kind of like go over and like are over there, you can hear the hissing and the whispering. You have no idea what's being said. Like, you can't make it out. It's way too muffled. But like,
Is it like when people whisper? Is that the kind of hiss, or is it like when a lizard gets upset? Is it that kind of hiss?
Yes.
Oh crap. Indeterminate.
Lincoln.
Okay.
Have either us spoken dragon tongue around him?
I have them.
I can't honestly
I mean,
say if I
he
have
would
or not either.
he would recognize draconic.
Draconic, that's the word.
Yes.
Okay.
And like, but with that being said, Harish Toon, it's a language that you don't know, but even if you did, you wouldn't be able to understand it. Like, it's too muffled and too hushed to be able to make it out. So like, you couldn't, like, if you knew the language,
it may not be draconic. It might be common.
yeah, like if you knew the language, you could probably be like, that sounds like common, but I'm not sure. But like, this is like definitely a language that you don't know.
Okay, so it's not common.
It isn't common. You know it's not common.
All right.
But like I said, other than that, who friggin' knows?
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go back and hide though, since I'm busting in. But I'm gonna wait until the sounds all stop and everything like that. If they stop and everything becomes very still while I'm still there.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, no matter what, whoever shows up for the next watch, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's check that room once everything gets really still.
Okay. Yeah. So who's next on watch?
I'll go next.
Okay. So, Keljar, are you yes, it is Velocity Esports.
What's up?
What?
Nothing.
He's probably talking on Twitch.
Velocity
Oh.
Esports just said that Eridune's a hunk, so that's at least worth 20 extra HP, right?
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, so Keljar, you go down into the room, presumably So Eridun and Harish Toon and Keljar, the two of you can have a conversation if you would like.
I
Would
tell
this
him,
whole thing have happened before, since we're doing kind of a later shift, would I have had my rest before this?
You technically are in the middle of your rest.
Okay. I will
So
use one of my
I bring
spell
you up
slots
to
before
speed.
we go down
Okay.
and make a ultra self potion.
Okay. And what does that do?
Nothing for right
Makes
now
him
because I'm
more
not drinking
himself.
Cool. Okay.
it. Lets me take the form of something else physically. It's not a
Oh, nice.
an illusion. And so my plan will be to take the
Polyjuice
form of
potion.
the chef.
Say what?
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
What are you gonna take the form of?
The chef.
Oh, the chef.
Oh,
I heard
nice.
Jeff,
But it only
and I was like,
it only
what?
lasts 10 minutes, so I'm not doing it right now.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so you go
Cool.
down.
All right.
You kind of walk in. And nobody's in the room. Harish Toon, what are you doing?
I see him come in.
Uh-huh.
I go, psst.
Okay.
I communicate with him telepathically. What do you want?
Can I talk back?
Yes.
No, you can't.
Oh, you can't. No, that's right. You can't.
Same message. I'm right here. What do you want?
I stand up from my hiding place, walk right up to him, and then kind of like whisper at him and bring him up to speed on what's going on and telling him that I'm staying.
Okay. Stakeout's always more fun with a friend.
Well, I figure that once it gets all quiet, we can go in there and check it all out. Maybe even go down into the hole. I don't know, but we can at least check it out, see if they've been grabbing boxes and dragging them into that hole or something. I don't know.
That would make sense. We haven't seen anybody come out, right?
Nope.
We haven't.
Not a single person has come in or out of this.
They're all weird
And
and
there's
hunched.
nothing preventing me from just walking in there and opening the door. I thought when we came in here the very first night there were supposed to be guards.
There were just guys in here organizing shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They weren't like specifically barring us from entering that door or anything.
Nope.
They were just witnesses. You know, hate killing witnesses.
Yeah.
If it's a means to an end.
For what it's worth, the noise has died down. There does not seem to be any noise coming out of that room.
I want to check the door out. Should I do an investigation or a perception?
What are you checking it out of?
Well, if Harstoon told me that I can look through the door lock, I
Uh-huh.
think that's what I will do, is look
Okay.
through the door lock.
Give me a perception.
I was originally going to put my ear up and listen, but I'll just do this.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
There doesn't seem to be anything moving in the room.
All right, I'm going to ask Harstoon if this door was locked earlier, or is it locked?
It should be locked. Last I saw, it was locked. That's been some time.
Damn, my rolls have been sucking tonight.
All right. You do in fact manage to open it up.
All right,
I watch
I'm
him.
going.
I watch him struggle, and I'm like, hey, I can help you out with that next time if you need.
I'm actually proficient in it.
Oh no, I'm saying, never mind. You're fine.
Oh, I got you. I was like, man.
To give you advantage.
Oh, my bad.
You can't. Because you
I'm
can't.
gonna try to.
Two people can't try to pick a lock at the same time, so you can't give
You-
advantage on it.
He could
One
give him
person holds the
advice.
rake, and the other
It's
one
like one
holds the other
person-
stick.
One person can be picking, and he can be like, "No, twist it this way. No, twist it that way."
Yeah, that's
When I
not-
did it
That's
before,
not
the
helping. That's
pin.
distracting.
That's not helping at all. That's too many cooks in the kitchen.
That's
The
what coaching
pin-
is.
Pin's like halfway down. Man, do you have that S fork?
Anyway,
Oh, man.
you do
I'm
manage to.
opening the door and checking it out.
Okay. Go on in. So you go in. You find a room of crates and barrels.
Does the two-parter?
Uh-huh.
Do I know about the northern chest with a passage?
Yes.
Do I know about
I
the
assume you were
magic
told
items?
about it. Sorry, what's the second question?
Do I know about the two containers, chest, barrels, whatever it was that has the magic items?
That were
Our
marked?
Harstu's here, and he knows which ones they are, right? They actually marked them
I
with the
told you guys
sigil.
about the stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, Squidmar was one. Okay.
Are they still here?
Give me a investigation.
Can I assist with that one?
Yes.
I'm assisting with that
Okay,
one.
so you get a 19. So yeah, one of them is here. The other one is gone.
Crikey.
So my assumption is they are moving these out of here. I'm going to look at Harstun as, you think we should take it before they get a chance to grab it?
For what it's worth, Harshtoon, are you in the room as well?
I am. I tried to follow close.
Yeah. You notice that 2 boxes are missing from the last time you were in here.
There are 2 boxes that are missing from the last time I was here. And I knew which ones had the magical things because we discussed that.
Yep, and
So one
Squidmar told
magical
you.
thing,
Yep.
and then another one is missing, and they both had the symbol.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 of them that are missing. One of them had something magical in them. I bet you the other one is just full of treasure. You know, for that dragon hoard. You want to go in after it? Wake the guys? What do you want to do?
Let's take the one that's here right now.
All right, how much?
How would you feel about sealing the hole for right now?
Propose how?
Maybe find some nails or something we can use to fasten the fake wood floor to the actual foundation.
How
That'll make a
Alright,
fuck
so
ton of noise.
this trap door thing.
Uh-huh.
How does it seem to be assisted by anything like a counterweight?
Nope.
Dude, let's just pile some stuff on top of it. It's really
Alright.
hard to push, and we can do that quietly. Between the 2 of us, we could lift several hundred pounds of stuff probably. And put it on
All right,
top
but
of it.
before we do that, I want to open the box that has the whatchamacallit.
Do you have a quiet way of opening
the-
it? They might have somebody right on the other side of that hatch. And by the way, I'm still trying
My
to be as
thieves'
quiet as
tools.
possible.
It's net.
Oh yeah, I'm not,
shut.
I'm not. Oh, they're nailed shut.
Yeah, they're like package shipping, like
my tinkerer's tools.
you would need a
Oh,
crowbar.
they're boxed.
Yeah.
You can't Tinker's tool them open. They're
I mean,
like
he could, just not quietly. Yeah, there's no quiet way to get these open unless you have like magical means to do so, basically.
Take it with you. Bring it out of there.
Yep. Okay.
Throw
Yeah.
Hoard
So let's
outside.
start piling stuff up.
All right, so here's what I propose. I propose we try to lift like the heaviest things we can as a team, put them on top, and then also smaller things as well. And just like I said, get a good 300 pounds on there through team effort. I don't know how long that would take. How long would that take, Mr. D?
I mean, these boxes are anywhere between 50 and 100 pounds. So you need to move like 3 or 4 boxes.
Yeah, as a team,
That wouldn't
we could
take
do
long.
that.
Yeah, it would take you 5 minutes if you're trying to be quiet about it. Like,
Yeah, let's do it.
okay. All right. You guys,
How heavy is the box that we want to take? The magic box. How heavy is it?
that one is probably about 60 pounds.
All right, Keljar. You want to
All
take
right,
this?
let's do it.
Aren't both
Yeah.
aren't both of you guys like weak as shit?
Nah, I'm not like super strong, but I'm not negative.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
never mind.
I mean, me, Jeff. I can carry. You know, I worked in a warehouse once. I could carry 60 pounds. Not very far.
Fair enough.
You know. But between the two of us, I think if that's 30 pounds apiece.
Yeah, 60 pounds ain't shit.
The real question is, should we?
We should. We haven't seen a soul.
You haven't seen anybody walk into the room. You have seen people out and
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
Not
we'll
in
just
the-
be like, this isn't where we parked our car.
Oh, I don't know. I'm getting the ideas. So how about this? Intellectually, I want to know if we take it into the other room and try to open it and have that other door closed. Would that dampen the sound? Would that dampen the sound well enough?
Probably
I feel like
not.
we just
What if we
get in
just took
there.
it out in the other room and put it with our stuff?
Well, that's what I was thinking, and like put a different box in its place with the same markings.
That'd be pretty funny, actually.
Let's do
Right,
it.
they open it up and there's just a fucking box
Yep.
of like nails.
Can you press the digitation like paint off?
No.
Mm-hmm. You
No.
can clean it. If it's smudge marks,
But it's paint.
It's not smudge marks, it's paint.
I thought you said it was like it wasn't really charcoal, like you were drawing with.
Squid mark charcoaled.
Yeah, I
But
I
the actual marking, because there's a marking on the box.
He did like a rubbing
Yeah.
of like he put a paper over it and rubbed charcoal on it to get a.
Oh, he rubbed one out.
picture.
That's
Got
right.
you.
yeah.
But the actual box has like a painted on sigil.
Okay, cool. I thought it was the charcoal stuff that
No.
Jeff had put on to mark
Nope.
the box.
Nope.
Can you press digitation paint on?
No.
Come on. What kind of stupid game is this?
I can make it smell like farts while you do it.
That's fair.
That smells like cabbage. Great.
Sulfur.
Yeah. So
yes.
it sounds like there's not a good way to do this and actually conceal our involvement so far.
I mean, I like to just hide in another room. That sounds like a fun.
Yeah, man, let's just take it. Well, I mean, if it sticks out like a sore thumb because there's all these sigils on it, then
I mean,
probably not.
I
a good
mean-
idea.
we'll fix it afterwards.
I mean,
Or- no,
walking.
something later.
I'm just gonna let you know, walking out of this room with a box in the middle of the night is going to draw attention to you, regardless of what it is.
Which is why it's a safe room.
Yeah, but like,
well-
there's nobody else here. So
I mean, going from the safe room to the other room, not so much. Trying to leave the warehouse area, you're gonna
Oh,
draw
yeah.
attention. There are people about. Like somebody's going to see you do it.
Just run
It's just
supplies,
stuff
guys.
in
Just run
storage, right?
supplies.
Do what?
Like the storage room is just storage, right?
Uh huh.
Can we just put it on a pile and put it underneath a canopy or a tarp or something?
Yeah, someone else's.
Yeah, I mean, you totally can try it. Yeah.
I mean, what's the worst that happens? We don't get the magic item that we don't already have.
If they find out we've been stealing and we get in a big fight.
we didn't
I
steal
mean, that
anything.
sounds like experience.
It was in the other room.
I like levels.
That's
I know
that's
another
just bad
DM that doesn't give them
organization
either.
right there.
Wow.
These are narrative-based levels, Brandon.
Yeah.
Which means that we're not gonna get them by fighting.
Oh shit! Something appeared in the room next to you.
Did it really?
So what are we doing, Jeff?
I say it's a bad idea either way. If we can't make it look clean, then we shouldn't do it.
Okay. What was the point of us stacking all the other shit up?
Oh, that blocked the door.
Blocked them from getting out of the tunnel.
Yeah, so that we could steal some stuff, but I
Oh,
just have
well.
this weird feeling.
Now it's just
like
shenanigans.
someone else is. Yeah, it's just a prank.
It's just
Ah,
a prank,
just a
bro.
prank, bro.
Prank.
Fine, I'll go with it. Let's do it.
What are we
Go, Josh.
doing?
Whatever. I don't know. You're the one leading this thing. All right.
It was your idea.
You guys don't fight. We don't like it when mommy and daddy fight.
I do. It's entertaining.
All right. First off, I say we
That's
walk
drama.
through that door and see if the coast is clear.
How big is the box?
60 pounds.
It's
I
60
didn't ask how
pounds.
much
It's
it weighs.
Which means
probably
it's about this big.
it's probably
Unless it's full
It could be a
close.
very small, dense box. It could be a very large
I'd say
box. 60 pounds can fit in a lot of things.
yeah, I'd say 2.5, 3 feet by the same. So maybe about 3 feet by 3 feet. So it's small, but it isn't like it would be hard to carry solo.
Do I see any ladders?
No.
You
There's
try
one.
and
There's
use
one in the
like a
pit.
fucking-
The hole that you guys blocked off. There's a ladder going down there.
Of course. Why didn't you just pull the ladder up?
You can't. It's in the wall.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
What about a clipboard?
All right, let's. I guess let's just leave it, man. Maybe just piling up enough stuff will buy us enough time.
All right. Well. So real talk, I'd probably just walk straight through this door again, not thinking about it.
Okay. So you're just gonna leave.
That's what my character would do
All right.
if I didn't know any better. All right. Leaving.
There's well, for what it's worth, there's nobody in the warehouse when you walk out.
Okay. Come on, Keljar. Or should we put all the boxes back?
I don't wanna. No.
I don't blame you. Well,
All right. Is our shift
Shit.
up?
yeah, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. At this point,
That was a big disappointment.
your guys' shifts is up. Anyone else who comes down and does anything, you guys basically get nothing throughout the course of the next couple of hours. No sounds. Nobody comes in or out. And you finish up your night. With that being said, this might actually be a very good time to stop. You guys can decide what you want to do in the morning.
I'm gonna lament the fact that I didn't just go along with it. And we opened that chest, the box.
I mean, the worst thing that
Tear
could have
off
happened
the
is that you opened it and it was TNT.
And you made a bunch of noise
And then
and
everyone
alerted
showed up.
everybody there.
And the only person that would have
They killed
woken
us
up
all.
is the dude above you. All right. Anyway,
What?
He's totally chill anyway.
thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show. See you next week.
Bye.